welcome you to the 2024 Year 12 Formal. It's an honor for me to see you here. I'm so grateful that you guys are here tonight. We want today's formal to be very fun, engaging, interactive. I want to see you guys up and about, socializing. I don't want to see anyone sitting down. There's also a lot of things that are happening tonight. We have at 8:30, inshallah, we're going to have live jalebi outside. We're going to have an ice cream cart. Right now we've got pani puri or golgappe set up at the back. In a few minutes your entree will be served, and then after Maghrib dinner, and then we've got a lot of games planned for tonight as well, inshallah. Before I hand over to the MCs, I really want to thank a few people tonight. First and foremost, our AICS board members. Thank you for your support and everything that you do for us and our school. Thank you, Mr. Riaz, for your ongoing support, your guidance. Mr. Sen also, thank you. I'd like to thank Mr. Ismail for your ongoing support, your guidance with all the fundraisers and all the cooking and everything. I'd like to thank the kids. I'd like to thank all my colleagues, all these beautiful ladies here tonight. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. Thank you guys, you as well. I'm going to pass over to the MCs, inshallah. And that's it from me. So I will hand it over to Amna and Ariba.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Ariba and I'll be one of the MCs tonight.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Amna and we welcome you to our formal. Before anything else, before the rest of the proceedings, we'd like to welcome Mr. Riaz for the principal address, inshallah.
Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh everybody. All I want to say is that congratulations to the Year 12 students. Alhamdulillah, you have spent 13 years of your life at AICS, at Australian Islamic College of Sydney. All my request as a principal of the school is that make sure you guys always remain as good ambassadors of Australian Islamic College. Speak well about your school, and remember you are going to be always the alumni of Australian Islamic College of Sydney. Inshallah, in years to come, we will see you in all different walks of life, and inshallah you are going to pay your visit back to this college and you will be able to contribute positively to the school as well. The other thing that I want to say, the other message, the take-home message for me is going to be stay humble in your life, aim for high, and do not put unrealistic expectations on yourselves, and make sure you stay connected to your deen, make sure you always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and seek guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you always be inshallah successful. So once again, and lastly, I would actually like to thank the school board for always supporting us, for their unwavering support that they give us so that we are able to continue to run the school, and I thank all the teachers. And lastly, but not the least, a very, very special thank you to Ms. Taiba. Ms. Taiba Hussain, honestly, you have done a fantastic work. These students, they adore you. They speak very, very highly of you. You know, generally I don't boast about people in front on their face, but today I have no option. These students have spoken very highly of you. They adore you, they love you, and they can clearly see the amount of time and effort that you have put with them. And if I'm not wrong, I think you have taken them 2 years in a row, right? Like you've taken them in year 11 and now into year 12. So 2 years of your life that you have dedicated for these kids. May Allah reward you immensely for that. Jazakallah khair. And
before we begin that, there's a few words of gratitude I'd like to say to all of us, inshallah. As much as today is about celebrating the end of a long and fruitful 13-year journey, and especially the finale of our Year 12, I'd like to take a few minutes to openly appreciate and acknowledge the contributions of the board, the principal, all of the teachers and all of the staff members into making our time at AICS truly memorable. It is an absolute honor for you all to have been a part of our experience and tonight's celebration. To the board members and Mr. Riaz, we are entirely grateful for all the opportunities that were provided to us, which facilitated growth in our academic and personal endeavors, and Mr. Riaz and Mr. Sen for your approvals and support for our oftentimes comical interests. We are grateful to know that your office doors were always open for us to relay a concern which we knew would be carefully considered and responded to. Thank you. Mr. Ismail took up a plethora of roles for us during our senior years, From being our maths teacher to our head of discipline and well-being, to our fundraiser coordinator, to a mentor and a confidant, and to our personal Michelin star barbecue chef. And yet to this day, I cannot seem to figure out which he enjoyed doing the most. But I do know he had an awful lot of fun raining on our anything but a bag day parade. Come all under his guidance, we did learn disciplinary values, which will no doubt remain with us in the future. He always used to tell me that it isn't the bad times that stick with us, but as we look back on our journey, we will only dwell on all the good times and the fun times that we had with our teachers, friends and peers, and he was right.
Miss Oreo, Miss Vikiri. I love cats. I have a 5-year-old son and I love ice cream. Alright, we're gonna start with, you're gonna get a chocolate.
I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you, acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you.
Come on, you don't know your teacher.
Tables have turned, tables have turned, tables have turned.
My 2 truths and 1 lie. I can understand more. I have a sister who's a year and a half older.
All right, who's guessing? Right, I've got 3 statements. They've stayed at school past midnight to finish at 12 schools in my teaching career.
Now I'm up all night, I'm picturing you, acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables are
Ayan, alright, I do have 10 siblings. Number 1, I didn't run away when I was 12.